everyone, welcome to a slice of Bex. Okay, so my name is Bex and I want to welcome everyone to my channel. Okay, so this is a cooking and lifestyle channel where I share videos of interesting and delicious meals that you can prepare. Let me give you a bit of story about myself. I am in Nigeria, Lagos, and in Nigeria we have so many distinctive meals and recipes that will just wow your taste buds, but it becomes sometimes a bit generic and repeated. So I'm the type of person that I don't like eating the same thing over and over again. So I've always had an interest in just cooking. I've always loved entering the kitchen. I've always loved just preparing delicious meals because I am a foodie. I love to eat. I'm just someone that loves entering the kitchen. I'm someone that loves, whipping up and cooking delicious and scrumptious meal because I love to eat. So what do you have to say? And like I said, I don't like the generic Nigerian meals. So I always prepare a lot of different integrated meals, like intercontinental things that you don't normally see in basic Nigerian cooking. So I always cook. I'm usually the type that if I cook, I like posting on my social media, and I always get comments from friends. Becca, wow, this is nice. How did you make this? How did you do this? What are you posting next? So because of that, I decided to make a channel just to share my recipes and share my cooking experience. Okay, so here we are in a slice of eggs, and I'm going to prepare a very, very delicious fruit salad meal. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have not liked or subscribed, please do that. Please subscribe to my channel so my recipes and my ideas and my videos can reach a lot of people and people can know about this channel. So like and subscribe and give me a thumbs up.
Okay, so here we have our arrangement of fruits. We have our red grapes, our tangerine, bright orange tangerine. We also have our pear. If you're not a pear fan, you can also substitute that for an apple. We have one kiwi, delicious and wholesome strawberries. And then we also have our pineapple and our pawpaw. I use two pawpaw because I'm a pawpaw fan. Pawpaw is also known as papaya, if you don't know. So you can use one papaya or two, depending on yourself. So we're going to begin by peeling the tangerine. We're going to make sure we peel it very well. And I like to make sure I remove any strands. So once we peel it, we'll now divide it into two, slice it into tiny bits. And here we have our grapes. I don't like eating my grapes whole, so we're going to slice it into two. It makes for easier arrangement. We have here our pineapple, so we're going to cut it across down and across sideways also. And the reason being that is because of the center. The center usually have a very hard, I think they call it a stem. I'm not sure what they call that centerpiece, but usually very tough and hard, and it's not nice to put inside the salad. So once we cut it like that, we can now identify the center and remove it. So there it is. That's the center. So let's shift this bad boy away. We don't need it. Not in our fruit salad. We want only wholesome and delicious and juicy fruits. Okay, so here's our pineapple nicely cut. Now we're going to begin with our strawberries. First, we'll start off by cutting it down the head, removing the stem, cutting it through the middle, and now slicing it once again. It gives it a very nice shape and an even looking shape. So that's how we're going to do it. There we go. See how nice it looks? Next is our pear. We're going to start off by removing the head. That's the stem. Okay, I just realized this is the wrong knife. Okay, so there we go. We have the right knife. We'll cut it down the middle. Cut it down the middle once again. And I want you guys to see that very well. And then once we cut it down the middle, we'll now start by removing the seeds. We'll cut off the seeds. And we're going to make sure it's nicely removed. We don't want anyone chewing on seeds in our fruit salad. After the seeds is removed, we'll cut it down the middle, and then we'll start cutting it in tiny, even, nice pieces. Are you seeing this? it looks really, really, really scrumptious. So once again, down the middle into tiny pieces. One more time. Yeah, there we go. And here we have our pear, nicely cut. Okay, so here's our kiwi. I love kiwi. It's very nutritious and healthy, and it's just like a citrus. So we'll cut both ends off, and then we're going to get a peeler, a potato peeler, to peel off the back. Peel it very well. We don't eat those back. We don't eat the back. For those that don't know, we don't eat the back of a kiwi. Once we peel it very well, okay, now we'll now cut it down the middle. And once we cut it down the middle, I just love the way it looks. It looks so delicious. We'll cut it in the middle again and then cut it into small bits. Yeah, see how that looks? It's the color for me. We'll cut it down the middle one more time, and then we'll cut it into tiny pieces. Wow, that looks really, really good. So up next we have our pawpaw, aka baddest papaya. So now we're not going to cut it down through the center. We're cutting it down through the back into 3 nicely even pieces. Then we'll now slice it up into tiny, nice, even pieces. It's not just making it for salad, it's also cutting it to have a very even and uniform look. It gives it a very nice presentation, and its eyes is nice for both the eyes and the tummy. So, okay, so this particular pawpaw is actually very, very ripe, as you can see by the color. It's a lot brighter than the other one. This one is more redder. The other one was a bit orange. So we'll now slice it a bit more to tiny even pieces. Well, not tiny because it's not tiny, but we'll slice it into even pieces. Okay, aren't you seeing how nice and beautiful it looks? It looks really nice. Okay, so we're ready to pour our fruit. Here goes our pawpaw. Next, our pineapple. Then we're going to add our strawberries, and after that we're going to add our kiwi. Woo, 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 kiwi, my favorite. Then our grapes, our sliced grapes, and next is our pear. Wow, this plate is already getting very full with all these fruits. Then our tangerine, and okay, so this is actually a very, very, like, it's a bonus. You don't really have to put this in your fruit salad if you don't want it. I am a citrus fan. I love lemon. So what we're going to do is slice lemon in half, grate it evenly and nicely. It's to add a bit of more color. We'll now squeeze it to get some of the lemon juice out and add a bit of honey. Yeah, I said it, honey. Like, if you try this, it gives it a whole different taste. Like, it gives you bow, 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 like that kind of bow, chicka, wow taste. Like, it's really good. You'll be tasting so many flavors from the kiwi, from the orange, from the pear, from the strawberries. And this honey and lemon, it also changes. It adds more to the flavor. It gives you a nice burst of flavor. So now we're going to spread it around, and then we'll turn our fruit salad. Yummy, yummy. Fruit salad. Yummy, yummy. Okay, this is not a singing channel, but you get the point. Are you seeing how nice this looks like? There we go. We're done. Bam. Now we have to taste what we made. Oh my goodness, this is so delicious. The flavor of the honey and the lemon, and combined with the fruit, gives it a very explosive and unique flavor and taste. You guys, you have to try this out. You have to. Wow, so good.